What's up, everybody? I made a major announcement earlier, and I'm about to make an even bigger one. I ordered this American plum tree. I mentioned in the video that I kind of rushed my decision. I just ordered the first plum tree I saw that was within the price I was willing to pay. And I actually went back and did some research because you can cancel an order, of course. It hadn't even shipped out yet. I googled what plum tastes the best. So the best tasting plum is subjective, of course, but it depends on individual preference. But green gauge plums are often cited as having the finest flavor with a sweet honey taste, often highly regarded or other highly regarded varieties such as Mirabelle plums, known for their sweetness and versatility, and Santa Rosa plums, which are popular for their sweet tart flavors. So the American plum I ordered earlier, it said really, it said sweet and tart, sweet flesh and tart skin, and I don't think it doesn't sound like there's any tartness to this one. That leads into the next search. What does the green gauge plum taste like? Green Gates plums are known for their rich, sweet, and honey-like flavor. They have a unique balance of sweetness and acidity, with subtle notes of dried, is it apricot? I think it's apricot, ripe mango, and citrus marmalade. Some describe the flavor as syrup-like, or even resembling the taste of a fine, sweet wine, according to specialty produce. So yeah, the American plum had none of that kind of description. It just tastes kind of basic, like I said, or sounded basic. Tart skin and sweet flesh, kind of boring. But anyways, sweetness. Green gages are exceptionally sweet, often described as honeyed. They have a pleasant acidity that balances the sweetness, preventing it from being cloying. The complex flavor also includes hints of dried apricot, ripe mango, and citrus marmalade. The flesh is juicy and firm, making them enjoyable to eat fresh and often suitable for preserving and baking. Okay. So that of course, I next thing I did was see what they look like. I like, are they literally green? Yeah, they are. So if you looked at this just on the surface, of course, anybody looking at this, you're honest, you would say that's an apple, but it's not an apple. It's got firm skin like an apple, but it's a plum. And of course, I was like, yeah, how much does something like that cost? It's not gonna be cheap. So the American plum I just showed you paid. I paid $20 for it. So I went to Google and saw like what the most affordable one was from a reputable company. And I landed on Home Depot, which I mean, come on, I used them. I shopped at them last week. So, anyways, I saw $40 with free delivery, so I went with it, and it came like 44 with tax, and yeah, couldn't beat it. I mean, I paid, yes, twice as much as the American, but this is what I really wanted. And you said long commitment. These trees can last decades. So I want to, actually have a tree that I want. Something that I want to actually look at and eat. Because and of course I'll cross pollinate it. But these are, I think, native to the Middle East, if I read correctly. But other than that, I don't really know any facts about it. But yeah, I think. Oh, actually, I do know one other fact. You can cross pollinate with all the European varieties. But so rare root, I guess it looks like that, which is cool. If I had to guess, that looks like what 2, 3 feet tall at least. But I got the perfect spot for it. I got a big empty container that I was trying to grow lettuce in. It never came up, so it's perfectly sized for it. I think you'll like it in there. Of course, I'm gonna do comp. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna spoil this plant. I'm gonna do a special compost for it, fertilizer for it, and all that because it wasn't cheap. For a plant, and I want those big green plums. I think it's saying that is weird. I never even knew something like that existed, but yeah, the native to or not native, hardy in zone 3 through 8. So I'm in zone 7. So there you go. Dwarf green gauge plums. I put a link to this updated video in the description of the last one. But yeah, the American is out and green gauge are in. It is a dwarf. Let's find out one last fact how tall they get. I love learning about these plants. All right, I am keeping it in a pot. Remember, so it probably won't get 8 to 12 feet. Probably like six, between 4 and 6, because it is a dwarf. Probably between 4 and 6. Yeah, that's it. 8 and 12 ain't bad either for in the ground, but and they are hardy. I think all plum trees are hardy up to negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit, so you don't have to bring it in or anything. But I want to bring it in because it's a nice tree. It's a nice tree. Only thing that happened to it. All right, yeah, but there you go, guys. That's it. See ya. You can get hyped for this. Green plums.